Hey everybody, Tony here. I'm getting into this video right now. For the past few days I haven't really been able to play very much, so I haven't been recording a lot, so I decided that I would just put the old footage from the past couple days along with what I'm doing today, because I was going to get around to doing a Deoxys raid guide, and then doing that separate, but because I've got so little done just being busy at work and having a whole bunch of other stuff that I've been doing, so I might as well just put it all together into one video and save on some time. So first thing I'm going to do is get on the Deoxys thing. A little bit of some good raid counters that you should use. Generally everybody should have these because of the Mewtwo. And then after that, I'm gonna put up all of the stuff that's been happening for the past couple days, and then just do it like that. But anyway, like I was saying, most of this stuff you should have because of preparations for Mewtwo's. If you didn't have them before from the raid battles, then chances are you did try and set up a pretty good Mewtwo group. Like now that they're in level 5 raids. So I'm just gonna run through the Pokemon and their attacks. Just try and get something with a good CP that also has a good IV, because if you get something that has a good CP and a bad IV, then it's not going to do you all that good unless it's just like really high attack and then everything else. But anyway, we're just going to jump into this. The very first one on here of course is going to be Mewtwo. It's got high DPS and just an awesome Pokemon all around. And you may or may not have some of those from the EX pass, but then you definitely should have some from the level 5 raids that have been going on. And lobbies for that just fill up like crazy, especially if you're in like a museum or something like that where a lot of people are going to go. Then you will definitely have a group, if not immediately, shortly after. But anyway, it's going to be a Mewtwo with either Psycho Cut or Confusion, and Shadow Ball for the charge move. The next one, everybody else's favorite from the raids, constantly battling this guy down, trying to get to him, is going to be the Tyranitar. Good old T-Tar with the Bite and Crunch, followed up by Gengar with Shadow Claw or Hex, and a charge move of Shadow Ball. Absol is one that I've been trying to get to. I've done maybe like 3 Absol raids, so I think I only have like 2. But an Absol with solid Dark Attack, Snarl, and Dark Pulse, definitely good. Bayonet with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball is good. Use that one if you had like really looked around and tried to stock up on them during the Halloween event, then that would definitely be good for you. I had tried to get them, but those did not come up all that much, and then the ones that I did get were just bad IVs, so I just got rid of them immediately. So I think I only have like 1, maybe 2 that I held on to. And the next one is one that actually I have and I powered up a lot. Only thing is that I intentionally changed its moveset from bug types to fighting types so that I could counter Blissey's really good with just using a single Pokemon. But this guy is Pinsir, and if you have Pinsir with solid bug attacks, Bug Bite, and X Scissor, then it's going to be awesome to use, especially if you got it powered up all the way. I've got mine powered up all the way. I might even just throw some charged TMs on it and fast TMs to be able to get these movesets, because like I said, I had switched it to counter and close combat, so that way I could fight Blissey's fairly easy. I have 3 and they're just about maxed out, good IVs, and problem is that they're fighting Pinsirs. And the next one is one of my favorites. It's not all that super meta relevant, but I do like it because it's a shark. Sharks are always awesome, and that is Sharpedo with Bite and Crunch. If you get it with Bite and Crunch, definitely use that guy. And I just really like the way it looks. And speaking of Pokemon that look really awesome, the next one is one that I'm constantly trying to get. I've had dozens of these already, is Houndoom, because that one looks awesome. It is good to use. Solid Dark Attacks on that one with Snarl and Foul Play. If you use that one, power it up if it's got good IVs, and that guy is definitely going to be worth using. The next one is one that I generally don't really use, and mainly because here in the desert we don't really spawn up very much scythers. So scissor would be next with the Fury Cutter and X Scissor. And like I said, I have one and its IVs are not that good because scythers just never really came up. And then to battle them down in the raids, it would have been fairly easy, but it didn't seem like I would really want to use my raid pass on that. And then we're just gonna power on down the rest of this list because it's pretty quick. Most of you guys will already have these, and they're lower levels, but you know, if you have to use it, use it. If you've got any of the other ones mentioned up above, go for those ones. But you know, chances are you're gonna go through maybe 2, even 3 different battle groups that you're gonna use, and then the next ones you may want to put them aside inside a different raid party. And Alakazam is definitely one that I try to get a lot because I just, you know, like that Pokemon. He just happens to be awesome. But Alakazam with Psy-Cut and Shadow Ball. Then Cacturn, I don't have a whole lot of those, but whenever I do get them, they generally do end up with dark attacks as opposed to grass. So Cacturn with dark attacks, solid, use it. Shiftry, I have those. Actually, I think I got rid of mine. I know I had it and I never really used it, so chances are I did just get rid of it. But a Shiftry with dark attack, I can't remember what the dark attacks were, but definitely all dark attacks, throw them in. And Crawdon, which is actually one of my favorite newer Pokemon because, you know, I like crawfish. I don't know about you, but I like crawfish. I like all kind of shellfish. But a Crawdon with dark attacks, they definitely do have dark attacks if you have them, or if you have one and it's got water attacks and you feel like you got way too many TMs, too many fast TMs, too many charge, whatever, just go ahead and throw it on that, and then you can, you know, just mix it up. So those are the ones that you're going to be wanting to use. Like I said, it's just a quick little raid guide. We did battle down in EX Gym, and we're hoping that on Wednesday we will get an X pass, so that way we can battle up this Deoxys and hopefully catch it. But anyway, other than that, you know, this is going to be the rest of the stuff that's been happening. So just check it out. That's what's been going on. Not a whole lot. Still trying to adjust to the new job and all that. But just check out the video. Here we go. We are at UNM right now. Not a lot of people here, so that's pretty cool. I'm inside one of the little wooded areas. Johnny's got his chess game right now, but I'm going back to the car so I can get some little treats and stuff. But we are going to be playing, hopefully get into some raids. Grandma is here, so that would make me, Grandma, and Rebecca, and then each of us have double accounts, so that makes 6. And we'll be doing that. Let me try and steady this thing. We're going to be doing that and walking around here for a bit. The game is going to be pretty long. It's about 5 hours. So we'll be here for a bit. I gave Ricardo a call, see if he would meet up with us somewhere. He said that he was at the store, so if we run into him, it may be later, or it may be too late, because it is Sunday, so we're going to have to all get an early night and get ready for work tomorrow. But at any rate, let's just tear into this and see how many different Pokemon we can catch. So we've got the game open right here. We have a few spawns, a couple of Bellsprouts, a Mankey, and a Grimer, which I'm going to try and catch if it would. There it goes. I was going to say it's a Ghost Grimer, but yeah, there it goes. Not shiny for a CP of 759. We'll throw a Pinap Berry at it and give it a throw right there. Nice throw. If it stays in first ball, that would be pretty cool because it's going to be the first catch of the day. So let's see. Yep, he stayed in there. First ball, curveball, nice throw with a Pinap Berry. So that'll give us double candies, first catch of the day, 5-day streak. And I'll hit this stop right here. That'll give me my stop of the day. Also got a present from that one. That makes 5 stops. Looks like we've also got a Magmar raid off in the distance. That's actually not even the way that I'm going, but we'll give this guy a shiny check, and looks like it's just regular. But I need to hurry up and get back to the car, so I'll be back. So I have a mystery Pokemon for a reward claim. So we're gonna open this up, take a look at it, and this is gonna give me my stamp. I don't know why it didn't open up. There we go. Got the stamp for September 23rd. It is a Voltorb, which is cool because I've been trying to catch a lot of Voltorbs. Let's see, throw a peanut berry, and nice throw right there. Let's see, stay in. We got shake 2 and 3. There we go. So we got that guy. It should have some pretty good IVs because it is a research thing. Use 10 berries to catch. So that was the first one for that. No, I'm closing. Alright, so we're going to do that and then see if we can get into any of these things. Probably by the time we're actually going, all these things will end. Or maybe even be close to ending. So we're just going to have to see what we get from there. Alright, now we've got another set of 7K eggs. Don't know if these are going to be Alolan eggs or if they're going to be the region locks. Let's see. I'm trying to be a little quiet. There's a chess game going on, but let's see. Have a Alolan Geodude. Don't know if this is going to be a badge or if it's just that single egg. Looks like it's just that single egg, but that's an Alolan Geodude. I really need to start going through all of those. So Johnny's taking a little break from the game. But we are over here feeding turtles and, yeah, there we go. Turtles and fishes, and there's ducks here too somewhere. Oh, they're over there. And there's some rocks. I don't know if that's a big turtle or if it's just a toy or something. There's a big thing.
That's a big turtle. Oh no, that's a toy.
And let's see, you can see the fish right over there by the light. These guys are huge. Hey Johnny, how many fish have you been feeding?
Like 10. Oh, look at all the turtles!
Oh yeah.
So many.
There's the Ninja Turtles gang right over there on top of the rocks. But yeah, there's one in the water. You might not even be able to see it because the water's so murky. But it's in there, and now the ducks are coming over here. But we do have to get back because Johnny has another game to finish, and we're gonna see if we can catch some Pokemon along the way. So walking back to the car, we have a Wild Chansey right here at a 604 CP. These guys are coming out kind of a lot, and that is really awesome. Throwing a whole lot of peanut berries at them, hoping to get a good IV one, so that way we can evolve it and power it up and stuff. And great throw, curveball. Not burst throw though, because I'm trying to push the stroller. And it looks like it's going to stay in. Awesome. So we've got that guy, and we will check it out later, but let's see if there's any other cool rare spawns. So my game would hurry up and open up. Nope, but we are going to spin this stop here and then continue on our way. Alright, so that was everything. I've got some sausage in the oven that's about to finish up. I'm going to eat that, go to bed. So that'll be it for this video. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, because this is pretty useful information. Actually, I had to write it all down because I couldn't remember all of it. But Deoxys raid guide right here. Stick around, because if we get that pass, I will be battling it down. I will do a video for that, and we're gonna have some fun with it. So stick around for the next one.